Yeah, this is just a video to show you how you can move fingerprints to and from multiple devices with the Sabre Cloud services. So this is the interface of the Sabre Cloud services. At the moment I'm there by devices and I'm on device maintenance. So as you can see on the device maintenance, I'm looking at these two bottom devices over here. They're both online. This is an F18, it doesn't show the F18 there, but it's an F18S, and this is an S900. At the moment, I've got my fingerprint enrolled on the F18, which is, you can see there's one user with 4 prints and 2 transaction counts. And what I want to do is I want to just move it to start off with from this one. In other words, moving the user from that one to this one over here. So I'm going to show you that process first, and then I'll show you how to copy the fingerprint from that one back to that one so that you end up with fingerprints on both of these devices. And it works perfectly. So the first thing is to move. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the employee itself, and I've set myself up as enroll ID number 1. Employee, come on. Okay, so I'm just going to go and search for enroll ID number 1. Okay, so there I am over there. And at the moment you can see my registration fingerprint is sitting on on that 1.201, which is the F18 device. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, tick that, and I'm going to say that I want to transfer the employee to a device. In other words, I don't want to move him. If I want to move him to a new device, it'll take him off this device and it will make the new device become the registration device. If I want to transfer him to another device, just go over here and say transfer employee to the device. Then I choose the device that I want to transfer him to. I just want to get the serial number. It's I'll find it now. I'll recognize it. I know it starts with an A3 something. Unfortunately, there are a few bugs in the software. It doesn't filter your devices only, so it shows all the devices on the system. So you have to look for your device by serial number, and what I do is I look at the front because I find that a bit easier. Yes, hold on a second. I know that it ends in 20019. And it starts with A3, so I'll find it now. And it's also .41, it's this one over here. So I'm going to transfer it to that one. So it's not an A3 number, so it's 141. So I'll transfer that. And if I go back to devices, device maintenance, there you can see it communicating. I knew it was 1.41. Yeah. So it's 1.41 and 1.201. So there's communicating. It's got it to refresh every 10 seconds. So if you just watch now, you can see the fingerprints have copied across to the second device. Now, if I wanted to move the person from that one to this one, it'll then remove the fingerprint from there and it will only reflect there. So I'll try that now just to show you how that works. So if I go back to employee, and I'll search for my ID. And I'll say I want to move the employee to a new device. This is now from the 1.201 to the other one, which is 1.41. Now you'll see that the registration device will be the one that it's moved to. And if I go back to the devices, you'll see that the person is only on, it's communicating to both at the moment. And it'll move it off there and it'll only be on this one over here to 141. So you can either send it to multiple devices, or you can put it on one device or move it around from one device to another. And there you go, it's sitting at 0 now.